Dan's heart pounded like a too-deep team of horses as, still gripping his flashlight, he slowly lifted his hands above his head. Lord willing, he had a long life ahead of him and hadn't quite figured out how he wanted to die, but getting shot in the head was not it. The woman on the other end of the shotgun wore a neck-to-toe white nightgown and a seriously ferocious scowl on her lips. She had fashioned her salt and pepper hair into a braid that rested on her shoulder, like a strange pet. Dan couldn't begin to guess why he noticed her hair at a time like this, but it seemed to be tinged a light shade of blue. Lovely and odd at the same time. This must be the aendi. Dan had been warned she was strange, but a shotgun to the face was not quite what he had expected. He hoped strange didn't mean crazy wild woman apt to shoot unsuspecting boys who came to her house. The three honeybee schwesters, all clad in baby blue flannel nightgowns and matching braids, flanked their aunt on both sides. Lily, with that cute upturned nose and bright, intelligent eyes, held the lantern and frowned in Dan's direction. Poppy folded her arms and scowled at him while Rose looked so terrified. Dan nearly felt compelled to gather her in his arms for a brotherly hug. "Ha! We finally caught you," said the aunt. Lily drew her brows together. "It appears more like he turned himself in." The aunt motioned in his direction with the barrel of the gun. "What do you want? Come to confess?" He certainly hoped her trigger finger wasn't sweaty. "I mean no harm. I've come with a message for Lily." The aunt, Poppy, and Rose turned to Lily with wide eyes. The shotgun seemed to droop slightly. "You must be Aunt Honeybee. Lily's aendi. My name's Bitsy, but you can call me Hyacinth if you like." A laugh escaped Lily's mouth before she pursed her lips together and resumed her determined frown. Bitsy glanced sideways at Lily with a smile dancing in her eyes, if not on her face. She lowered the shotgun halfway. "Don't you like Hyacinth, Lily? It's very British." "Hyacinth is awful fancy and takes too long to say. We like you as plain, sensible aendi Bitsy." Bitsy scrunched her lips to one side of her face. The curse of an Amish woman, always having to be plain and sensible. Dan lowered his hands slowly and carefully. "My name is Daniel Kanagy. We've never met, but your nieces and I went to school together. I've been away in Pennsylvania for 2 years, so maybe they don't recognize me. I got back yesterday morning." "Did you forget where you live?" Bitsy asked. Dan glanced at Lily. "You remember me, don't you? I called you Amtrak in school." Amtrak because she used to have these really cute braces that looked like railroad tracks across her teeth. Bitsy scowled and raised an eyebrow and the shotgun. She looked at Lily. "Is he the one who—" "Yeah," Lily mumbled, lowering her eyes. "He's the one." "Is he the one who what? The one they were planning on murdering tonight?" Bitsy's expression was not neighborly. "Do you want me to shoot him?" Dan pasted a smile on his face as if he were in on the joke. The Amish were pacifists. Bitsy was teasing him. Probably. Lily sighed, reached out and nudged the barrel of the shotgun so it pointed at the floor. "Nay, ANDB. Don't shoot him. We've both grown up since then." Grown up since when? Had he missed something important? And why in the world had he offered to be the one to fetch Lily Christner? Aunt Bitsy would never have pointed a gun at Dat. Well, most likely not. Bitsy rested the gun at her side and leaned on it like a cane. "So, what do you want at 2 in the morning, Daniel Kanagy? If you're here to try your chances with one of the girls, you'll have to come at normal hours like the rest of the boys."